Hi there, Tracy Noriega paying it forward to you on this Mindful Monday. I am just totally like, woo! Overjoyed right before starting this. Literally, a hummingbird came like right there in front of me, just like, woo! It was a male. It's got this little red beard, the little ruby ones. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because that was just such a joyful. I've been watching them here on this patio that I get to. So grateful to have. Yeah, deck. Anyway, back. I digress, but I just wanted to share that joy there with you. So total, that's what the hummingbird is about love and joy, and just remembering that there's always flowers around you with that sweet nectar of life, right? Because we are alive. It's yeah, all around us. Okay, so what is the message for today? Uh, it was a message that kicked off this weekend. Friday, it's Labor Day. This Mindful Monday is a Labor Day, so happy Monday, happy Labor Day Monday for all of you, all of us workers. Um, and anyway, it was Friday. We were totally busy. I work in a hospital. It's always to be anticipated. Fridays are always a whole bunch of things before the weekend to try to help also patients go home. But it just is always that kind of thing. Throw on it a 3-day weekend and expect the unexpected. And we were just ramped up and going, and got to the last case. And we had this woman who, yes, had tons of sores. I mean, I couldn't even imagine being in the state, her physical state, and the amount of pain she was in. So it's being very mindful to ask, how can we help you to move you on? When we get you onto the table, we're going to do the device, the blow up device anyway, make it easier for everyone on that end. But how to prop up her legs. So I was being very, very mindful about it. And she explained how to do it. And fast forward, we were accommodating her very much through the whole thing. That, yes, is our job. But we were giving her the attention that she did deserve, and being mindful of the pain that she's in. But it got exhausting. This lady was kind of turning, hummingbirds back, um, aggro, going back and forth. And finally, towards the end, one of my coworkers who had gotten very, very quiet during all of this, she stopped talking altogether, and I totally noted that. And she finally said to the lady, "You know what? Thank you goes a long way." And she didn't say it rudely. It was just like, because we kept doing everything that she said. And I totally understood where she was coming from. We spoke afterwards, and she said, and she even said to me, she goes, "You were being immensely patient and helpful with her, and she still was being rude and ungrateful." And that was her point. My coworker's point was, you can just show some gratitude for that. Thank you goes a long way. And I thought about that, and I totally acknowledged her, and I said, yes, I understand. I guess that's where, I wanted to get through it too and make it as easily as possible. I said, but I do appreciate, because we do have to stand up for ourselves too. We're not there to be abused, and that's how she was feeling. She was feeling we were being a little bit abused, verbally abused. It happens. So I looked at that this weekend, and I made it a mindful point that I was going to say thank you every time I had the opportunity to do so. When somebody did something for me or served me in some way, I was going to say thank you. So I was out for dinner by myself, and I sat at the bar, and the bartender was there, and every time he brought me everything, I'd say thank you. And he's just like, it's my job. And I laughed, and I said, I know it is, but I'm thankful you're doing it. I'm thanking you, and I'm very, grateful that you are doing your job, and you're doing a wonderful job at that too. Thank you. Thank you for your attentiveness and being right there. And when I said that to him, it just kind of changed. And next thing I knew, when I asked for a refill, I got a free refill. He said, "That one's on me. Thank you." And it was, again, that power of being, the power of thank you is immediately giving the power of the gratitude that you feel for whatever service you're getting from that person, and giving it right back to them. And maybe even you don't feel like they're doing the best job that you want to see or whatnot. But you know what? I encourage you to just say thank you. Thank you for the effort that they gave, and just say that and watch that shift. Um, Another example, she was the cashier, and I had said card, and she goes, okay, card or cash? And I said card, and she goes, and she pressed cash. And I looked at her, she goes, oh, you're not paying cash? I said, well, I just said card like twice. And she was so apologized. It's okay, it's okay. I go, what can we do? Do you need to get a manager? I said, I'm sorry, I don't have that amount of cash on me. And she said, well, I have to re-ring everything up. And I said, well, I can help. So everything had been packed on one pile. I said, I can just hand it to you and we'll go back the other way. And she all of a sudden was like, well, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I said, no, not a problem. She said, no, really, really, thank you. And I said, okay, you're welcome. And thank you. Thank you for just making it right. And, so here fighting to give thank yous back and forth. But the power that thank you does have, again, I encourage you to thank everyone that you run into that who rings you up, who, opens a door for you, who, answers the phone on the customer service, even saying thank you to them, just saying thank you, thank you. And that power of gratitude is something that pays it forward, and it pays it forward for the next person to want to say thank you to that next person and show them that gratitude. And I know you know what it feels like when somebody says thank you to you. It feels good. You're recognized. There's an acknowledgement and there's recognition. And then you know that, guess what? We actually do all these things for the feeling that it does give us, not in a selfish way, but knowing that you gave somebody else some love and appreciation, because that's what thank you is. It comes right back, and what you give is what you get. So anyway, just wanted to say that and share this beautiful day, this beautiful view. I love this place. I mean, like in a little Airbnb for this work contract, and I feel so fortunate and loved to just have this as a place to, yeah, meditate, write, and de-stress. Woo. So wishing you lots of love and light, joy, ease, and grace, and thank you for watching this video. Pay it forward to somebody else that you think could appreciate it. Like it, comment, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. And have a great day. And a mindful one at that. Spread mindfulness. All right, you guys? Cheers. Love y'all.